This video is called Why Equality is a Bad Idea. In general, there are two very specific types of equalities. Equality of opportunity and equality of outcome. I'm a big fan of equality of opportunity, but equality of outcome is one of the most dangerous thoughts known to man, and we should shut it down before it gets bigger on Twitter. Here is why. Now, when I say that equality is a bad idea, I specifically talk about equality of outcome. Equality of outcome means no matter what happens, you should be paid the same as the next guy. You should have the same reward as the other person. Because if you go on Twitter today, it's become about that, right? People keep telling Elon Musk, oh, you should just give all this money to everybody, right? You should just split your 100 billion or 200 billion and give it to every citizen in the world and they'd be better off. Why does everyone think that taking Elon Musk's 200 billion and splitting amongst people is a good idea? Hasn't Elon Musk put the work, put the energy? Elon Musk was making games since he was 13, right? Learning about internals of a computer since he was 13. He slept on Tesla floor. He's done a lot more than the average person has, right? So why should the average person have the same amount as his money, split among n number of people? Now the argument that people give is, well, a few millions is fine, a few billions is not. Well, that's stupid because a person with, say, a few $1 million still has that much more than, say, somebody in Africa with very, very, very little capital. Maybe negative capital, maybe that person's in debt. Because it is relative, the same argument you're making at $1 billion holds good at a few $1 million. So it's not a good idea to raise down somebody else's building and make small buildings for everybody else. The cool thing about equality of opportunity is that these different segments auto-segregate. They segregate by themselves. For example, if you take men and women, you want to give them both the opportunity to become whether nurses or engineers. You want to give both of them opportunities. But the thing is, women, because of their programming, by default go and take the nurse's role. And men by default go and take engineering roles. Just programming of these two sexes that do this automatically. See, I also don't believe in unlimited equality of opportunity, right? Equality of opportunity up till a baseline. Food, shelter, application to jobs, stuff like that, baseline, everybody should have the same opportunity. Life is unfair and random. We better get used to it, right? I feel like people are very averse to the idea of the fact that life is unfair and random. That's why I feel forcing equality of outcome on every single person is a bad idea. And obviously an engineer is going to make more money than a nurse. So these sort of segregations are bound to happen. You can't equalize everything. In today's world, we reward the guy who worked 8 hours with that brand new thing. We don't reward the guy who worked 5 years and didn't get unlucky. Now you might say we need to, try and beat that randomness of life. This randomness that causes such huge distribution gaps, even though this guy works so little and this guy works so much. But we unfortunately can't do that because life and nature are way too random for human beings. Always remember, life is random and some people just get lucky. There is nothing wrong with that. What you have to do is change your mindset and stop comparing yourself to the next guy or the next girl. And that is how you overcome this. Equal opportunity up to a certain point, but not equal outcome. That's it for me. Bye.